to Burnt Popcorn. I'm your host, Dr. Till, and of course, the other host, Kid of the North.
Oh, Till, this is gonna be a good one.
This is gonna be fun.
If you have any idea what whose body I'm on right now, you know what direction we're going.
Yeah, I just noticed.
He's making the hand signal of his people.
Yes, we've pissed off the Daily Wire fan base. Oops.
Whammy.
Yeah, I went back and I watched that video.
What a nothing burger.
So innocuous.
We went like kind of back and forth. Like for the record, if people don't know what the hell we're talking about, we talked about the Daily Wire's Snow White movie, and we're kind of like, hey, we're not really big fans of Daily Wire, and this could go either way. I don't like the culture war shit. This could be a good thing. This could be a bad thing. That was pretty much what we said.
There's literally a point where we both went, I mean, I don't like the Daily Wire, but I hope it's good, and I hope it does well for them.
Verbatim.
Like, yeah, that's how we literally said that.
And they took it as these Nazis hate the Daily Wire.
These fuckers they hate our news Jew.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not your Mexican Snow White that you guys want so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, did you guys watch the video?
I'm gonna be honest, Ken. When I looked at that thumbnail you made, for like a day, I thought that you had put Ben Shapiro's face on her body.
No, that's what she looks like.
Yeah, I realized that later. Like after I watched the video again, I was like, no, that's just what she looks like. That's weird. Why is she
There's a reason why she shotgunned through the Daily Wire process to come on the show.
Ben Shapiro just there like, I like the cut of her jib.
I like the cut of that nose.
It's so stupid.
So I was like, when I'm going through the comments and shit, I was like, I went through the thing. I went through the video. I was like, what the hell did we say? Like, we were honest. We're like, hey, we're not really big fans of the Daily Wire. We don't like them. I don't like the whole, like, getting everybody riled up with the culture war shit. Turkey. Nice. But I was like, hey, this might be a good thing. It's not going to have the budget. It's probably not going to look great, but it could be, you know, they throw together something. They just stick to the source material. Boom, bam, boom. It might be half decent.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we said.
I couldn't believe how many people were like, you don't know Brett Cooper? Like, I literally posted to one of them, who?
Yeah. I was the same way. If other people didn't go over that that Daily Wire teaser, I would know. I didn't know her name either. I didn't know who the hell she was. I didn't know she worked for the Daily Wire. I didn't know who the fuck she was.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I used to say as like a mean joke. Never heard of them. Still ain't. I'm sorry, guys. If you Brett Cooper stands out there, I'm sorry. I don't really know who she is, nor do I care. They said she's been in a lot of big stuff, and nobody could name a single thing.
Nothing. She does such great stuff. Name one thing, and then they just left the comments. And then the guys that stayed, like, were arguing for shit we weren't even talking about. I would do that with my hands too, but they're too tightly clenched. I'm holding a nickel right now. That's what's going on.
You could clip that out and use that for like a thumbnail. Yeah, they got really, really upset like really quickly. It was impressive, honestly. Like, I'll give the Daily Wire one thing: they got a ravenous fan base.
For nothing, they like. I feel like they watched 5 seconds of the clip and then like just went ham and just decided.
When I say ravenous, Ken, I mean like they need to be put down by a vet.
Yes. And I just didn't feel like it. I would like kind of respond, and I'd kind of like. I was like, man, I don't like going in the comments and fucking attacking.
Oh, I had fun with these motherfuckers. I had so much fun with these motherfuckers.
Well, I started out like trying to be like, yeah, you know, we just had this and that, and then it just kept going on and on. I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you guys. You're all fucking gay. All you Daily Wire shells and fucking simps and shit. You're all gay. But it's, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because even though you're gay, Jesus still loves you. And Jesus could wipe away that Jewishness. I mean, that's... I'm kidding. I'm kidding, YouTube. Leave me alone.
He's really big in the Daily Wire crowd.
Right? Weird, right? It's almost like they'd crucify him if he were...
Hey-o!
Still got it.
Still doing it.
Hit that like button, y'all. Share this link on all your favorite social media.
So.
Well, do we want to look at some of these comments?
Do you want to get to it? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's look at some of these comments. All right.
I try to put them in a format where you can fit them on screen.
Yeah, I think you did good.
And I tried to go in order. Like, this is from, like, our first comment all the way down to our last. Do you want to read them, or do you want me to read them?
You read it.
All right. Here's from Beam7442. I mean, you guys aren't entirely wrong, but it does sound that you are judging the movie way harsher than you probably should, at least until we know more about it. Yeah, there's not a trailer for either one of these fucking movies.
There's really a camera test. That's all we got. That's a camera test at best.
And we got a couple still photos that may or may not be in the movie for the Disney one. There's nothing to go by other than reputation and the little shit we've seen so far. There's you can grade it as harsh or unharsh as you want. Every criticism is fair because there's nothing really to criticize right now.
Yeah, I mean, other than just like, it kind of feels cringe. It kind of feels like I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. But that guy was kind of light. I just said, all right.
Yeah, this one was, he didn't seem too mean-spirited at all, but it definitely got worse.
Oh yeah. I think that's the point DW is trying to make. Just tell the classic tale. No need to go woke. And I was like, yeah. And if they do that, then that'll be great. Our whole thing is that we don't trust them and to do the same thing, or not to do the same thing that Disney did, just with different politics.
Yeah, just the opposite direction. That's what these people don't get. Like, going anti-woke is just as bad as going woke. Like, it's the same shit, just in different directions.
Which was the exact thing we said in the fucking video.
Yeah, we just want people to tell a good story. That's it.
Yeah, and we're honest with our bias. Like, we don't like the Daily Wire, but hey, if they make a good product, hey, more power to them.
I know we're assholes, but that's kind of our charm, Like, we're just going to tell you exactly what we think.
Yeah, it's not great. We're not everybody's cup of tea, but hey, you don't know, you're not guessing where we're coming from.
The Daily Wire is way better than whatever this channel is. I would hope so.
That's what I said. I was like, yeah, I hope an established news and entertainment company is better than some random YouTube channel. You totally owned us with that big brain take.
Your reply right there is exactly why this take is so dumb.
What the fuck are you talking? Yeah, this guy is the worst. I don't know who this guy is, if he's like a paid employee of the Daily Wire, but God, he was obnoxious. And I was like, the fact that you think that proves that you were okay. I just sort of went back and forth. We're going in order, but this was like him, like the 10th time I had to deal with him. He just started replying to everything that everybody else was saying.
I love his username too. Big D's 69.
Jeez.
It's great.
Fucking turd.
I'll have to zoom out a little bit with this one, so I'll read this one. I just like how they are doing this to be political. It immediately shits on Daily Wire for being political, which in turn makes you also... No, it doesn't. How does going, I hate when people shove politics and things political.
Yeah, and I don't like the politics of the people doing it right now. Again, being honest.
I just kind of don't like politics in general. Like, I think they're fucking gay. Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah, the whole point you watch sports, you watch entertainment, is like it's a escapism. You don't want to see other people's politics in the shit. You want a stupid story, fun story, whatever it is, but you don't want it with current world and current politics or any kind of politics.
Yeah, I just like stories and movies, and I don't care if you can like dress it up and make a political point, but if your whole thing is about that, I'm not interested.
Exactly. Why you like Game of Thrones? They threw in a whole bunch of shit, but it had nothing to do with politics. Like, they might have like weaved stories of shit that was like referencing shit that happened during the current times, but in the sense of the story, it had nothing to do with what's going on right now. They just sort of transferred a story or something that was political, but they made it into the story where it made sense and it wasn't like shoving it in your face.
Yeah, these people are tiresome. These people are very tiresome. I don't care about your politics. Stories are supposed to transcend that shit. Like, have these people never heard of universal truth? You know what that means? That means someone tells you a lie so good, it tells you something about yourself.
Boom. Facial.
Like, you remember the movie V for Vendetta?
Yes.
There's a line in there where he says, politicians use truth to feed you lies, and artists use lies to show you truth. It's a very good quote. It's a very good quote.
Yes.
So, like, our main concern with this is just that the Daily Wire is just going to do the exact same thing that Hollywood has done and shove their stupid fucking politics. I don't care if they're politics I agree with or not. On a lot of things, you could say that I agree with a lot of the Daily Wire stance.
Agreed.
But I don't agree with the people who run it. I don't think they're sincere. That's my opinion. I don't really care what their fan base has to say about it. It doesn't really factor into my considerations of all information I'm given.
Exactly. That's the whole fucking point. Is like, again, if we went in this and we gave it like this is gonna suck because blah blah blah, and then we didn't mention the fact like, hey, we don't even really like the Daily Wire. We were upfront like about like, hey, we don't like how they're gonna probably infuse politics into this. Doesn't matter that if we agree or disagree with it. We're letting you know up front. It's like, hey, we don't really trust these guys. Like, we hope they do an honest, just movie for the sake of making a movie. But I don't trust this company. I don't trust the people that run it to do that. That was our whole thing. But we hope that they do. They hope that and that it's successful.
I have a philosophy. I don't trust anybody. Period. I don't trust you. I don't trust me. I don't trust that guy over there. I don't trust nobody. People are people. People are always going to do things that benefit them, even if they compromise like a moral code they have. If they didn't, they wouldn't be as successful as they already are.
Exactly.
So it's like, okay, I hope they don't. I hope they follow through with the things they say they're gonna do. Just gonna make a straightforward Snow White movie that's good. I hope that happens. Don't trust them though. Don't trust them for a fucking second.
No, especially with everything going on right now that they're very invested in. Right?
I mean, who knows if that money is gonna go fund, another bombing raid on the gosh.
Well, no, Jesus Christ, no. I meant that they wouldn't try to make this story about some Jewish princess living in a hospital.
No, kid, this movie's clearly a Mossad operation to fund war in the Middle East. It's clearly that. How could it not be?
I can't back that up. Nope, I can't. We
I
can't
have
substantiate that.
Definitive proof.
We don't have evidence of that. He's making this up.
Hold on, I got it right here.
He smokes a lot of weed.
I got some proof right here for you. Hold on, let me get to the right tab. Oh shit! Sorry, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong. This is the wrong thing. I'm sorry. This is the wrong. This is the wrong picture.
You promised.
Okay, I take it back. I don't have
Jew stuff. Abort.
I don't have proof that Ben Shapiro is funding a war in the Middle East. I may have overstepped my bounds on that one, and I apologize to the Daily Wire and Ben Shapiro, and his
erroneous,
his yarmulke and his menorahs, and I apologize to all his candles, and to his.
Who even made this? What is this? Which one is me and which one is Roots?
Well, I mean, I think Roots is pretty obvious.
I don't know. How is that me?
I mean, the voice kind of matches up with the face.
I'm Mr. Henderson in this scenario? Fuck off.
Eric says that, man, that's Ken of Roots for sure.
What the fuck?
I don't know how that got into, I was clicking on a completely different link. I don't know how that got there.
Seems like a real cabal.
Whoever sent me the evidence of Ben Shapiro being in bed with Mossad, definitely, tricked me.
Real son of a bitch. Real son of a bitch. Real Daily Wire-esque of you.
Let's see, can I get high enough? It won't let me get high enough. Damn.
Oh, I think you can get high enough. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. You can't scroll up and down?
I can, but the top of the screen is a little high. I can move it down.
Yeah, move it down. All right. So, this is Jon Stewart. Oh, fuck off.
I didn't even
they
notice
said that there's
before.
not going to be any kind of political agenda. I was like, all right, well, hey, I hope in that case, I have my doubts, but hey, I hope we'll have to see. I hope that's the case, but I doubt it. And then if we scroll down,
The issue I had is you use your hate of this company that's made this to inform your view. No, we're not using hate of the company to inform you. We're letting you know that we dislike the company, but we're using human patterns of behavior to inform. It's not even a review. It's a prediction, if you will.
There's nothing to review.
Yeah,
there's going to be my
exactly.
point.
Like when the movie comes out, we will review it fairly, I think.
with the little knowledge we had of what they're gonna produce and this company, or what we know about the company, that we made a informed review or opinion piece. That's all we did.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes on for like ever. I didn't get the whole thing because this is like 3 or 4 paragraphs long where this guy just goes on. I fixed the damn thing. I said paragraphs.
Paragraphs.
I was trying to read this stupid name, and I was like, I gotta.
You need some context on the paragraphs.
Yeah, but don't you do that. Don't you ever call me fucking Eric July, you son of a bitch.
If you don't read the paragraphs for context, then
you're going
to end up ignorant.
Oh, to stir. Oh, I watched some clip of him, and he was trying to make fun of like Vito, and I didn't even know what the fuck word he used in the description. I didn't get it, but I was gonna clip it out, but I was like, I don't even know if he said an actual word or some street slang that I don't fucking know about, but man, it didn't make any sense in what he was talking about. But finish your text.
Yeah. These people annoy me.
Which ones?
All
these
of them.
Daily Wire people or
Eric July, Daily Wire. They sound like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off, just squawking and bleeding.
They just know how to even though they produce nothing good, all they know how to do is defend it to their last breath, even though their defense is stupid.
I mean, it'd be great if we started a podcast war with Ben Shapiro. I think that'd be great for our numbers.
It would, but do you want to do that? Like,
yes.
Arguing with a bunch of nerds?
Yes. That's what I've done my whole life. Again.
That was the worst part of this whole thing going back. Like, this was like our biggest clip. Like, it got like 2,000 views. The ratio was amazing. It was like 49 dislikes to 16 likes. But the worst part of the whole thing was these fucking low IQ assholes trying to like outwit you with their fucking words. And they were so bad at it.
Yeah.
Like, they were arguing shit we didn't say. They kept making the same point that we didn't even make in the fucking video. And it was just like, you guys are fucking morons. No wonder why you're Daily Wire fucking subscribers or wherever the fuck you are.
I mean, I'm going to assume a lot of these people are of the boomer generation. Sorry, I gave them the soft day. The boomer.
The boomers.
The boomers. I assume a lot of them are over middle-aged. Not very internet adept, you know.
I guess, but they were so eagerly to fucking defend something that we didn't even attack.
All right, let's look at some more of these comments.
All right.
So, he went on some long diatribe.
Go ahead, sorry.
It says, there will always be people who see what the Daily Wire does with this film as pushing a political agenda because it's not following the popular narrative.
Oh my god, fuck off.
And then for some reason, this came up next, even though that's not what I replied to. I think I replied to this very long one.
Yeah.
I was just like, shut up, you're giving away the goddamn business.
What did I... So then here's our thing, because this is the point we've been making the whole time. Sorry. So you admit you only watched the review because you thought it was the Daily Wire versus Disney.
Hold on, I gotta scroll this screen. There you go.
Okay, sorry, I got you. All right, versus Disney. And you thought we were just going to crap all over Disney because they've become a horrible company. Instead, you got an honest opinion where we state we hate both companies and don't trust the Daily Wire to make an impartial movie to solely make a good retelling of Snow White. Your reaction is just what we said. Doesn't matter the quality. It's all culture war bullshit. Thank you for proving us right. Boom! Suckajawea.
Knocked it out of the park. Let's see, that was...
Just go away, man. After that, you just got faced, bro. Faced.
Dude, you got the full... Oh my god, this one's so long.
Yeah, that one, because I missed the first one. I was like, I don't know. Do you want to read that? It's just him trying to justify his bullshit take. I'll read it if you want.
Oh, God. I don't even know. TLDR, motherfucker. TLDR. Condense your terrible ideas.
They can't. The Daily Wire people, they probably speak really fast, and they're just usually are used to talking to college kids and making them look stupid.
Lucas is the only reply to that is, I'm not reading that.
I forget if I did or not.
He says, if you cut out the we hate the Daily Wire shit, then it'd be an okay review.
How?
How does that change anything?
Fucking nerd. That's why I think after this, I just started getting annoyed. I just started getting, shut up, nerd.
Dude,
that fucking sucks.
Oh my god, yeah. Spruce Goose pointed out, he calls Twitter X.
Oh, he does right there on your own X.
That's a fucking dork.
God.
I posted this on X. Oh, go fuck yourself. Everybody knows it's Twitter. Elon Musk ain't gonna fucking change the name of something that's been the name for like 15 fucking years. Everyone knows it as Twitter. No one gives a fuck that you call it X now. I'm sorry. When the X pops up, my brain just goes, hey, that's Twitter.
Yeah, nobody's calling it X. Except people like, oh, formerly know X, formerly known as Twitter. They have to go out
and those are always reporters.
Yes. Is that Yeti? Is that who Negasonic middle-aged dickhead is?
I don't think so, but I don't know. What up, Negasonic?
If it's Yeti, can you just do one name? How do you do this?
You can change your name, I think, every few weeks.
Right, so why? Oh, okay. This is where I started just getting annoyed.
Yeah, I was immediately annoyed. I'm like, I'm just gonna fuck with these people. I don't care to like, if I'm gonna give an honest address, like when we do this, like,
yeah.
People, if you're watching and you're gonna leave comments, I'm just gonna fuck with you. I don't care. I try for the most part match energy. If you come at me, I'm just gonna give you something back. But after a while, these people's takes were so stupid and never ending and nonsensical. It's like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not taking any of this seriously anymore. And not that I was taking it seriously before, but I was just like, you know what? If they're just gonna say, hey, I kind of disagree with you, I'm not gonna like immediately attack them. But if this never-ending, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking, fuck off. You're not even making a point to like back up your opinion. We at least did. Yeah. I mean,
so yeah, this is where I started getting petty.
All right, let's look at another one of these comments. All right, I'm just gonna have to make this small.
Maybe skip some of these longer ones because they just get a little nuts.
That's just.
This guy, I think, is agreeing with us. He's just saying the Daily Wire one's gonna bomb, and he just goes over blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I think he's agreeing with us, Mr. Anthony Lockagizin.
Yeah, I think he's agreeing with. He seems to be agreeing. He says both will suck. That's kind of what our assessment
very
was.
nuanced take. That was our exact take.
Mm-hmm. So, you know. And then we got
Thank
this
you,
guy.
sir.
The original is what made it noteworthy and a classic. Disney's remake is a travesty to the original and too good taste in general. I think you mean too...
And you forgot to know, buddy.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, though. And too good taste in general? That still doesn't make sense when you read it. And then the guy below him says, did they really just compare the Daily Wire to Eric July? Yes,
At least
sir.
This guy looked like he sounds like he listened to the whole or watched the whole video.
Yes, sir. Yes, we did.
Yes.
They're both morons.
They are both a low quality product that they build up interest for by saying they're fighting the woke by supporting them. It's fake and gay.
The Daily Wire at least has the good sense to like not publicly condone their fans doing this. Eric July acts like he's the fucking you remember that rat movie with the dude from Charlie's Angels, Crispin Glover? You know what I'm talking about? He acts like he's Crispin Glover in that movie, like sicking the rats on people.
The Rat Master?
Yeah.
Go, my minion.
Go and nibble away at their fan bases.
And then act like, hey, I didn't tell my fans to do shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do that. Definitely, there's not screenshots of me doing it on Twitter and encouraging it and giving shout-outs to people and, taking
so
super
bad
chats
at
and going, good job.
Yeah, the Daily Wire, I'm sure one of these people are like on the payroll or something or other. They're disinformation or whatever, what they have, propaganda war.
Willard, thank you, Spruce Goose.
Ew, why do you know that?
I mean, he's probably got one of those dumb brains like I got that just remembers terrible, random shit that is not useful to anyone until one particular moment.
I was like annoyed that I knew the movie you were talking about, but I had no idea what the name of it was. The Rat King.
The Rat King. That would have been a much better name for it.
Right? Oh, okay, yeah, again, this is when I start just saying, fuck these people. This reaction is dog crap. No wonder why you guys have 1,000 views, 2,000 views, bitch.
Yeah, at that point, I was like, I meant to reply to this going, wait, we got 1,000 views? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's great for us. I'd rather watch something more interesting like the Daily Wire.
Or
rocks, nerd.
I had another idea for one that I also forgot. I was gonna put like, the asterisk buys gold chain.
1,000 views. Let's go.
I'm getting me a real gold chain, and it's not even gonna be Cuban. This guy just says the reaction channel. I mean, we're more of a discussion channel than a reaction channel. It's the things we show are, like, I guess you can say we kind of become a reaction channel when we do like trailer dump.
Yeah.
But like that piece in particular is more of a discussion piece because we were just using their promotional material as a jumping off point for a discussion.
Yeah,
You know,
we usually argue with each other rather than most
know
of the
how
time than
podcasts
a reaction.
work.
Yeah.
you know, like how entertainment generally works, especially like entertainment like this.
A die. Great value, 36.44. More like crap value. Nailed it. Yes, saying things is what a reaction channel would do. Very good.
I don't get the one below it. Really ready to come to the rescue, huh?
I don't know. This guy's in like every fucking comment. I never know what the fuck he's saying. And then this guy like kind of shits on him. Judging by all your comments, I would say the same thing about you.
I don't understand.
Purple mist.
I don't know who's on our side, who's not. I don't.
The dong guy isn't on our side at all.
Well, I mean, I would hope somebody named Dong wasn't on our side.
Mr. Dong Lover 5000 over here.
Don't make us look bad with your dumb dong.
Ding dong, nailed it. What did he say to me? No one was a what? No one was a reply, but I was just wanting to make sure lames like you saw it twice. The fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you changed over. Oh, listen to the guys try to clown the girl that actually looks like Snow White. Does she? Does she really look like?
I didn't know Snow White was Jewish.
Yeah.
I thought she was like Norwegian or some shit.
I didn't know she had a nose for days. Don't worry, the Latino Snow White will be here in 2 years after they reshoot all the scenes with. Yeah.
I heard about that. That's hilarious.
Where they have to like put in the dwarves now.
Yeah, they're gonna go reshoot everything because they've like, well, we fucked up. You morons.
I think what he's referencing because he said the same exact comment on something else. I was like, did you just say the same comment twice? You just really want to defend this cheesy Daily Wire Snow White. No, one was a reply, but I just wanted to make sure lames, real hard cutting stuff here, like you saw it twice. How can you call it cheesy when you're using CGI dwarves in the one you guys can't wait for? Where is that in the video? You fucking jerk off.
We shat on both equally. We're what you call equal opportunist bullies.
Yeah, we have multiple videos shitting on the other one. We only have one on the stupid Daily Wire one, and all you fucking dickheads came out of the woodwork.
See, we're not like these other nerd tubers where they're like, oh, I'm not bullying so-and-so or such and such company. No, we openly admit to bullying it, but we just happen to be about, like an inch tall compared to these monster corporations, so like they don't notice it.
Exactly. We're like an annoying fly in your ear.
Yeah, and we don't care. We're fine with that.
We're really fine. That's where I want to be. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
It's okay to me to just have like a little bit of space for you to bitch about the things that annoy you in pop culture. This is all this show is.
Exactly. It's fun. Just fucking we just tell it how we see it. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they're wrong. They're stupid and I hate them.
But everybody that like all the like these normies on like YouTube and shit, they always act like everyone wants to be rich and famous off this shit. And this is a hobby for us. This is how we get our nerd shit out so we don't bother our loved ones and coworkers with it.
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear me shit on fucking the latest episode of Loki. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh god, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, eventually.
All right, I'm gonna go do a different one here. Let's see.
This is that
yeah.
me? Oh, you.
This guy doesn't make any sense. Again,
you just keep saying the same thing over and over, and like I don't know.
Can you imagine having so much inclusion that you literally have to exclude some things?
Okay, I remember. You can laugh at your own replies as much as you want. Doesn't make them true or funny. We don't care about either of these movies. The Disney one looks terrible, and the Daily Wire knockoff one doesn't look much better. I'm baffled. I have to explain this, or keep explaining this.
This is why people stop replying to their comments and just make reply videos.
Yeah, this is a lot funner than actually reading this dickhead's fucking comments.
Right.
Where he keeps saying the same thing over and over and saying things that we never said. Ugh.
He says you have to keep explaining this because we know you're bullshitting. LOL. The Daily Wire is one being made outside of Hollywood. No one ever said it wasn't. What are you on about?
Exactly. It's got so annoying because he was making points that we never said and things that never made any sense.
There needs to be a law made that if you have a cell phone, you should be given a full psychological panel and examination. And if you are a fucking spurg or homeless, redundant, you shouldn't be allowed to have a fucking internet access. You're an annoyance. You are the hobos of the internet and no one wants you around.
I don't agree with all of that, but I think there should be some kind of test you have to pass to like post comment.
I think there should be some tests you have to pass to be able to speak in public.
I think there's a test you should have to pass to live. Boom! I took it there.
It is. It's the one where they run the finger up and down the spines. If it don't work, they throw you in the well of dead babies.
No, you're thinking of Sparta, buddy.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
it was a way better civilization.
I could have swore that was like a medical video, but I did think it was weird no one was wearing shirts.
Yep. This is Sparta. Remember, he kicks that black guy down the thing.
I thought that was the name of the hospital.
Me,
Sparta
no.
Regional.
There's plenty of people walking around with spina bifida. And they should be in a well somewhere, but that's not the world we live in now.
All right, let's see.
Oh, this is where I show him the clip where we make fun of Rachel Ziegler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then I yell at him. I was like, yes, this can't.
Funny, this channel thinks both movies are gonna suck, but don't have a reaction to the other one. LOL. Are you sure they didn't just do this one thinking it would be at least one like out of 1,000 views it has? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say.
I don't know. Why is everybody like shitting on 1,000 views? It's not that easy when you're fucking nothing, especially when you're not like sucking Disney's dick. Like,
no, you're just sucking Ben Shapiro's, and I don't get why.
I was like, yes, that's the channel, you moron. Go look at our Disney Snow White clips. They're even harsher than this one. Your white knighting for the stupid movie is really gay. And I sent him a clip of I show him where we make fun of Rachel Ziegler. And what else did you say? Oh, I guess not putting the name of the big money movie was a good idea. Hate to get punished for bad mouthing a woke. What the fuck?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh god, dude, this is the point where he knew he lost the fucking argument or whatever the hell he was trying to do, and now he's just like responding to everything just to annoy us.
And then I just come in like a fucking moron. I'm just gonna. Lord, you're obnoxious. that's what I added.
Dead on. The guy sucked, and he just kept going. I just eventually just stopped responding.
Yeah, these guys are, not the best and the brightest, but, it's what we got. It's what we fucking got. And that's what Ben Shapiro's got. God damn it. Like, I know our audience ain't big, but none of them seem like fucking idiots. They all seem just like normal people. They like shitting on other people, which is normal.
They're like shitting on shit,
Yeah.
It's just like, it's funny to make fun of shit that's bad. These guys look like they're scouring the internet for anybody that didn't like the Daily Wire. It was so bizarre.
From what we've looked at, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're gonna love this video.
The people in this little circle of the internet, they might have dropped one comment, but they would have never responded in 2 days of fucking text on a YouTube fucking channel. They're like that. They're like, I actually have stuff to do. I'm gonna say, hey, this sucks, and then I'm gonna go on with the rest of my life.
All I know is when this Daily Wire one comes out, I'm definitely making Hal watch it with me. You hear me, Hal? That's how I'm gonna get you back for making me watch White Lotus with you. Is you're gonna watch this stupid fucking Daily Wire Snow White bullshit with me.
Take that, bitch.
Yeah, that's what you get for, being my girl.
I don't know if Hal's a bitch. I just like saying bitch.
I should probably treat her better.
Probably.
I mean, I want to,
but
I can't.
Behind closed doors.
And I can't find my way around that. No, I'm kidding now. All right, this guy says, was expecting better quality from this reaction video. Really? Who made you expect that? It wasn't us.
Yeah, exactly. What did you get from somebody that's 474 subscribers? What do you think you're coming into?
Sorry, there's nothing we can do about her face. It was rough for us, too.
I forgot I said that.
The girl that fits the role, LOL, don't worry, 2 years and you're losing. Why does he keep thinking that we give a fuck about Rachel Zegler?
He just kept saying the same thing over and over.
Just this poor Hal. What, about me or having to watch Snow White? Probably both. And of course, I was expecting better quality viewers too. I guess we get what we get.
That was good. I couldn't top that. So
I'm such a dick. I'm such a dick. I'm an asshole.
Nice.
This guy's like, give me a break, buddy. And I just tell him, fine, I'll mail you a Kit Kat.
Yeah, you say the thing, and then I get the. He's still coming after me. This guy's got This guy's got a real dog.
Wait, good cop, bad kid.
Exactly. I'm not even the worst one, and I'm getting all the shit.
See, I love it. The Doctor Who nerds hate me. The Daily Wire nerds hate you.
I don't know why. I'm cheerful and triumphant. Damn it.
Fucking Daily Wire nerds. All right, here's a couple more. Brett Cooper is an actress that works for the Daily Wire. Okay, cool.
I was like, we didn't say she wasn't an actress. When did we say that? We just said we never seen her in anything mainstream. We only know her from the Daily Wire.
I don't even know her from that.
I just found out. Yeah, I only know this because other people going over this. I was like, who the hell is this chick? Oh, she works for the Daily Wire. That's the only. I'm going from secondhand information.
You gotta stop capitulating to these people.
I was like, if she's legit, then that's great.
See, like, you gotta do like I do here, where they're like, oh, Brett Cooper's been in a lot of things, blah, 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 blah. And I just go, who?
Who?
Never heard of her. Still ain't.
I should have just did that instead of trying to, like...
See, like, and he's going, like, what? He's asking what, or maybe he's asking you what cheap things she was in. This guy's just in every fucking reply.
Yeah, he's in every reply, dude. I'm telling you, he's got a real dong for me. And I don't want it. Fuck, don't nobody clip that, please.
Everybody clip that, please.
Why does his name have to be Dong? And
because he's really gay.
Damn it. Fuck. 2 years of this, and it keeps coming back to Dong.
It's pretty, Lucas says, take that Dong, kid.
Fuck you, Lucas.
So yeah, I think we've adequately pissed off the Daily Wire fan base. No, not bad for a day's work.
Hot bag of shit. Hot bag of shit.
That took like 30 minutes to piss off a fan base?
Not much. It was a 5-minute video. And they,
short
came
work.
out of the woodwork.
Short work, I'd say. We talked about it for like 5 minutes. Took you probably like 5 minutes to clip it.
Yup. I almost didn't post it. I was like, this is like a nothing burger. We only talked about it for 5 minutes. And we didn't even really have a take. We're like, hey, we don't really like the Daily Wire. This might be good. It might be bad. We just don't give a shit. Our most viewed clip, fucking 60-some comments.
Jesus Christ. They just, they care too much. I think that's what it is. They just care too much about any of this shit.
Well, this is my point. It's all that fucking culture war bullshit. Like, they're all hyped up about it just to fight Disney. They don't give a shit what this thing is like. They don't care if it's good, it's bad.
You know the only way you could actually fight Disney? This is the only way you could actually fight Disney. Don't give them fucking money. If we review shit from Disney and it's like still in theaters, Ken and I are watching cams.
Yup.
We're not going to the theater and giving these motherfuckers money and then bitching about it. We just ain't doing it.
And if you're already not, on their little pay service, what you can do instead of going to Disneyland or Disney World, what's right next to it? Universal, and it's way better.
Mm-hmm. It's got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. You know what else got? Harry Potter.
I mean, yeah, but I also remember
Have you seen those rides? Hulk. I've been on those rides.
No, I haven't been to Universal since they've had those. Oh, I forgot one last thing. We did get a response from Mr. Shapiro.
This was out of nowhere. I was so
I don't know how he even found us.
He heard we were being attacked, and he, you know what? I've been hard on the Daily Wire, and I gotta say, this is pretty classy.
I busted his chops earlier for being of a certain tribe, but you know what? I think maybe I was a little harsh. You know what? I don't think he's that bad of a guy. Let's take a look.
Hello, Dr. Til and Ken of the North. I just want to apologize for my fans. To my fans attacking
You know what, Ben? Don't sweat it, man. Everybody gets a little worked up on the internet. It's the internet. It's what happens. It's what we do.
It's not his fault. His fans suck,
It's not his fault. I mean, you think that he would have at least some sort of training exercise for fans to make them not so what's the word I'm looking for? Gay.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can't control your fans. The fans are going to do what the fans are going to do.
All you can try to do is pray the gay away, and that doesn't seem to be working.
Zen Rhino says, are you saying Ben Shapiro is your greatest ally?
Great YouTube channel, Burn Popcorn. Shut up, you stupid nerds. You're making the Daily Wire look bad. And you're making this movie to make lots of money because you dummies think we're fighting the culture war. And finally, Brett Cooper isn't a great actress. We're using her because she's cheap. All my nerd fans should subscribe and donate. Their channel is simply better than ours.
Whoa, hey, that's wow.
I mean, that's high praise coming from
Ben,
the Shapiro himself.
for him to admit that, that's insane. I
mean,
I don't know where
it
that
shows-
came from. That's amazing.
It shows real like integrity of character, I think, to admit that this show is better than the Daily Wire. I didn't say it. Ben Shapiro
say-
did. We all
Ben
saw
Shapiro.
it. It's clearly a 100% real video. The mouth and the words matched perfectly.
Perfectly. There's no, misalignment. And, it was 1,000% real. Try to prove it wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah, try it. Just try. I can't prove it wrong. Can you? Only person who could say it was fake is Ben Shapiro. And as we all know, he's probably asleep on a yacht somewhere, being cuddled up by a large black man.
Dreaming about his sister's titties.